So, Friendly's dead. Anyway,
Oh,
Fucking-
Wow.
No.
I
You
was just
realize
getting over that,
me
and
like
now
no
Yeah,
joke.
fuck.
Me and Craig constantly talk about Friendly.
Oh.
Yes,
yeah,
I do love him. He was such a good
he
character.
comes up
I miss
constantly.
Friendly.
Bring
A
him
good
back.
boy.
But-
Bring him back.
Now
He still exists.
I have come up with a Skylar mad scientist thought process
You're
of
welcome.
how to bring Skylar back. Thanks
Friendly.
Oh my God.
to
Not
Skylar
bad.
back? How to bring Skylar back?
Friendly.
How to bring
Friendly back.
Skylar back? What? Why? Okay. I
Operation
have a
Friendly
question.
return.
I have a question. Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is Friendly a living boy?
Was he a living boy?
Yeah. Did he have a soul?
Yes.
He did have a soul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do have bad news for you, though. If you want to bring Friendly back, you gotta kill someone.
Why?
That can be arranged.
His
No,
daughter.
no, we gotta kill the daughter. Not gonna kill
Why?
the daughter.
Why do we gotta kill the daughter?
Because part of Friendly's in her.
Wait, hold up. You're telling me Skylar, who has seen futuristic bullshittery, can't make a new life
Oh, he could-
arc for him?
He could make something like Friendly, it just won't exactly be friendly.
Yeah, I
That
was
works.
about to say.
That
I
works.
was
So
about
so hold on. That logic, make that bitch a new fucking spark. Fuck her, and then
Oh.
take Friendly out. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you want to kill her?
No, we make something like her.
No. See, you have chosen to kill off
Murder.
the thing that Friendly sacrificed himself for.
To be fair,
mean, when you
Skylar
put it
doesn't
like
care one
that-
bit about Friendly. Doesn't even know
True.
he
He
exists.
doesn't know who
really.
Friendly is. By the way,
Friendly
did you
will live
hear you
on in my
recording?
memories
Yes.
and my squeaky duck.
Okay. All right.
Squeaky duck
I have a squeaky duck. Friendly squeaky duck.
on your
Should
shoulder.
I just go through
Yep.
a list of everyone who's dead?
It's simultaneously not
It's a
enough
long
people
list.
and too many people.
Yeah.
Was my
Death
mom dead?
Eleckel's dead. Who else is dead? Possibly
my-
your mom. You don't know.
Cypress.
Cypress.
Cypress is dead.
Cypress
Your
is
dad's
super
dead.
Yeah, so is my mom.
Well, we're at
Nick's
like a
dead.
50-50 bummers.
The real Nick. Real
My
Nick's
uncle's
dead.
about. My
Real
uncle's
Nick-
Fake
about to
Nick's
be
alive
dead.
though.
Real Nick's mom is dead.
Wow. Real Nick is dead. Real Nick's mom is dead.
Both by Quinn.
Wow. Quinn, what the fuck?
Yeah, were you the one that pushed his dad into that puddle?
My grandpa's dead.
I'll never tell.
Yeah, your grandpa's dead.
Is
A lot
my
of dead
grandma
people.
dead?
You don't know.
Okay.
You asked your uncle about that last time, and I don't think he told you.
Nope. He did not.
Kind of rude, isn't it?
Anyway, you guys were breaking into the manor of Lord Cameron.
Hi, bad.
Basically, yes, Lord Cameron Highbad. Basically, trying to find evidence that he is the one that poisoned Raymond. To basically win the election. A couple things of note is that, currently, Quinn, Kira, and Nadinia are all wanted by the cards. Quinn for the murder of the grandpa. I think Phineas was his name.
Dumb name.
Well, let's see. Yes, Lord Phineas Highbad. Kira is wanted for the death of the one girl. It's listed as Jane Doe on the actual papers. And Nadinia is wanted for general piracy.
What can
Yeah.
they prove that I stole, though? I stole their hearts. You're right. My bad.
That's what you get for being a love lifer. But anyway, you guys broke in, stealthed for a while until you didn't when you were in the easiest area for the inhabitants to hear you. Skylar was able to run into this room here and basically deprogram them, I think it was. You basically made them so that they thought you were friendly. Like, you were no longer considered hostile intruders. And, yeah. So you guys just were able to finish that fight. This is the upstairs area. You guys had not explored it at all, but you also made a ton of noise, including dropping 2 iron golems, like, from this fucking stair.
What's
You
funny?
keep using this word "we."
It wasn't just you. There was someone else who did it.
No,
With a
no,
thunder
it
wave.
wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It was me.
people. You dropped both of them?
I dropped the other one.
Yeah,
but
Kira dropped the other one.
Okay, there we go.
With
All
a
right.
thunder wave.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you complain at the use of "we," Chris, but you know you would have dropped these things if you had the chance.
Skill issue.
That's not true. I would never drop them. I would
You-
suplex them.
Right. Mm-hmm.
There's a big
Uh,
Into a
difference
situation where
there.
they would fall.
No,
You
no,
have-
no. They wouldn't be They wouldn't be falling. I would be carrying them
Alright,
over
whatever.
the edge with my bare hands.
You guys have a pretty good idea that guards are probably going to be on their way, since most likely you woke up any inhabitants on this top floor, and they probably would call the guards.
What?
You'd assume.
Yeah, we have a time limit,
So,
which the security system might have already had, but you know.
where there are doors, there's a door here, a door here, a door here. You already went through that one door. A door here, and a door here.
So how do you guys want to handle this?
Pick a door, any door, open the door, kill anyone on
Split
side
up.
that's not Nadinia's brother and or an innocent-looking person.
Kill.
Yeah, split up and run. We have to get the fuck out as fast as possible.
Let's split up and look for clues!
Well,
There's
I
a
mean-
bunch of fucking guards coming.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
might
don't
have
hate that
listened.
plan.
Secure everyone who looks suspicious.
but we also didn't get what we needed.
Nope.
Yeah, I like
There's
that, honestly.
There's 5 doors and 5 of you guys.
No,
Fuck
we're
it,
not
let's
doing
all
that.
let's all pick one
Yeah.
and open
2 by
it.
2. 2 by 2.
The room that Skylar's in, he wants to just make a quick check that there's anything else noteworthy in this room.
You can tell that it's a very well-made security system. Like, definitely something you're surprised to see outside of Taros. You can see that it was supplied by one Victor Nimos.
Okay, can I try to make it look like the robots malfunctioned somehow and they went berserk and they attacked themselves?
Do you want them to do it or make it look like they did?
Make them do
Actually,
it.
to do it, make it to
Make it-
make them do it.
The best evidence is something that's real.
Okay. Roll me a Tinker's Tools. This will have a relatively tough DC. I'll say 20.
Okay.
20, that's
Relatively
tough.
tough for
Okay.
Travis. That
Oh,
was not.
Relatively
shut
tough
up, shut
DC
For
for
him.
For a human being.
Okay, 18, and I'll use a flash of genius to make it a 23.
Okay. Yes.
Plus 16.
You
So hard.
start
I rolled
having
a 2.
the golems attack each other. Yeah, he rolled a 2 and got an 18.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
Artificer, man.
It's what I do. It's the only thing I'm
It is
good
what he
at.
You
does.
hear the sounds of combat and metal screeching against metal as they all start attacking one another.
I think we're still under Quinn's little telepath thing, right?
Yep.
Link, yeah.
Yes.
Telepathy. I'm like, not telepathy, but I was like, hey, that's me. Don't worry. I've made all the robots fight each other. Don't panic. Let's check some rooms.
Being
All right.
in the corner, just fighting the
So-
golems in a 3-way combat.
I am going to reveal the rooms that people are looking at right now that are unimportant. Just the whole room.
Okay.
First one is Quinn's. You go in there, it's a spare guest
Unimportant.
bedroom.
Cool.
Iris.
Oh shit.
Cool.
Unimportant. Maple.
Yep.
You see a woman in there.
Whoa!
Okay.
An old woman who is hunched, and she is sitting in one of the chairs. It looks like she might be trying to knit, but it's just a huge mess. Like, there's no actual thing forming. And she looks up at you, and she kind of tilts her head and, like, waves her hand, and she's like, "It's about time. I've been ringing for the past hour. Get my tea, the chamomile."
Is there a teapot in the room? Looking around, quick
Tea-check?
glance. What's in the room? Quick glance.
Quick glance, you see there's a doorway to what you can assume to be more of a bedroom. This is a sitting area.
Mm-hmm.
She's just sitting in one of the chairs, looking around. You see a large portrait of a very imposing man. Let me show him to you real quick. And let me show you the woman.
I was gonna say, can I see her too?
Mm-hmm. There is a portrait of the two of them. You have never seen a portrait of two people that look so uninterested in one another.
All right.
I can't believe this guy evacuated and left his fucking mom.
Yeah. Maybe we'll go.
If that is what happened.
Oh shit. She can't lie. My first instinct was like right away, ma'am, and just close the door, but you can't do that.
No,
I'll
you can
try,
tell
is the
looking at
lie.
her, you actually aren't sure if she could go downstairs.
Oh, okay.
And I will say, looking around the room, it's very old lady-ish, like there's doilies, everything there. But it also looks very self-contained.
Oh, so like this is where she lives, period. Damn,
Left
small
to
room.
die.
She looks over at you again. Are you daft? Are you simple, girl? Go get the tea. Hot water, leaves.
Maple closes the door.
Oh, wait. Oh. I was gonna say you could say like, oh, let me just make sure there's no empty cups in your room, and then check like the other door.
I hide my poison
Nah.
in the mother.
We'll deal with that if we need to.
Leave Grandma alone. She's a nice old lady.
It's not.
She's not. She's really not.
Nope.
Anyway,
She's an old lady.
you see this empty room, but you hear the sound of rustling when you look in. Like when you open the door.
Nadinia.
Yeah, sorry, I should have said Nadinia.
You say hear the sound of rustling, like rustling papers, rustling
Cloth.
people,
Cloth.
cloth.
Mhm.
I'll step inside and look around, see what I can see.
You see another door here?
Is the sound coming from that direction?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll immediately go over there.
You go ahead and open the door, and as you do, you see someone pull their head back. A very shot of like long blonde hair pull back under the bed.
Otto?
He pokes his head out very carefully. Nadinia?
Are
He
you
kind
okay?
of crawls. He crawls out from under the bed and like starts looking around. There were loud noises and banging. I thought it was the Red Rioters.
No, it's me. Sorry. Uncle making you stay in here?
This is my room, yeah.
Do you want to stay in here?
Yes?
Do you
What's
want...
what's going on? Are we getting attacked?
No. Hey, Otto, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
Where's
It's-
Uncle's room?
Why are you... It's right across.
Okay, great.
12-letter
Are you
block.
are you gonna hurt him?
No, what? No! Maybe. No! Look, Otto, he took you from Dad.
He says it was for my own good.
And have you been happier since you've been here?
I don't know. He says I get to start a new school, a nice private one with really nice teachers where I won't get bullied. And he was going to take me to get new clothes and new books and he's a
And
lot
you
like
might
Mom.
not ever see Dad again.
He looks a lot more troubled at that thought.
I'm not gonna make you go if you don't want to. But Dad wants you to come home. I want you to come home.
He sits down on his bed and kind of curls up a bit like he's just thinking.
Mm-hmm. I know we don't have a lot. And I know I'm not around a lot. It's been rough. Especially with the changes that have been happening within the last year and a half. So, I'm not going to force anything on you. If you're happier here, then I want you to be happy. But we will miss you. Wait, where's Archer?
Oh, Uncle said that dogs should stay outside.
Where is he?
He's just outside in the courtyard.
Okay.
With that, Skylar, you open up that door. You see what is obviously probably the master room, the master bedroom.
Gave me.
Mm-hmm. Can you roll me a perception check?
Ooh.
Sure can. Because I'm good at those. 25.
I'm good at those. You look through and, I mean, it's clear someone was there. It looks like they got up in a hurry. And as you're looking, you can see out like the door to the balcony. You see something tied around one of the posts.
As I go to it, I use my turn invisible ability. And I go see if I can see the guy that ran out.
Oh, yeah. You see what is tied to it is a rope. One that seems specifically there to help with such getaways.
Okay.
You see him standing in the courtyard amongst all of the steel predators, which do not seem to have been affected by the same mechanism that you used for the others. You actually hear him right when you get out of the balcony because he is cursing at the small dog that is biting his shins.
Fuck yeah.
Oh no.
Get him, boy.
Huh. I radio back. It's like, hey, I think I found the guy. Wait, are we trying to find the guy? We're trying to find stuff. What are we doing?
Trying to find stuff, evidence, the flower, the
Found an
vine.
empty room.
Okay, but the guy should let him. He's like about to kick a dog.
What?
Moral dilemma. Evil man about to kick a puppy.
I can drop a glitter bomb on him.
It's the stealth mission. If he knows that we're in here, we're fucked.
I mean, technically, I'm not.
If he knows it's
want-
us.
Would he know that I'm with the with them?
I'll be right there.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on. I can drop a hypnotic pattern, knock him out. He literally won't know what hit him.
Heh.
Sounds good by me, but Nadinia might beat the shit out of him either way, so.
Nadinia, are you going there?
Otto, I have another question for you.
Yeah?
I know this is going to sound really weird when I ask. Is there a room that you or anyone else is not supposed to go into?
I mean, I'm not really supposed to go into the room down the hall, the farthest one on the left.
And Uncle goes into that room all the time?
Yeah.
Great. Hey, everybody. Room at the end of the hall. That's probably where we need to start looking.
You mean the one with the old lady in it?
You didn't tell anyone.
Nope.
There's a room with an old lady in it?
Yeah, she's asking about tea. I can't lie, so I didn't say shit and close the door.
The ultimate security system, a badgering old lady.
Is there a old lady in there? What the hell? Questions for later. Skylar, keep watch on that guy. We still gotta find the stuff.
Okay.
He
There's
kicked my
two-
dog. Let me know.
There's 2 rooms in here that I haven't checked yet. I can
I'm
check
coming.
it really quick. Okay.
Yeah. He comes into the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You go into the room.
check both doors.
Sure.
First door is probably gonna be a bathroom or something.
This one is a closet and then a bathroom.
Yeah. The closet. Is it a closet or does it look like it has something else stored in it?
You walk in to an immaculate floor to ceiling full room wardrobe. It's the one instance you've seen that kind of hits that maybe you are related to Lord Cameron.
Oh god. How's his fashion sense?
Honestly, it's pretty good.
Damn it! He is my uncle.
But looking around, you don't see anything out of place or anything that you, just from a basic glance, nothing seems, to be strange.
I have good smell noses stuff. Do I
You wanna
smell
sniff?
anything? Do I smell anything like the flower / chemical
So,
weed that we were looking
I just
for?
want to be clear that you broke into your uncle's house to sniff his clothes.
Yes. I'm huffing Uncle Cameron's clothes. That's right.
Go ahead and roll a perception.
Sure. Dania, you have good perception. It's all right. Could be worse.
All right. You start sniffing around his clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't smell anything that smells like plants. But at one point, like, a lot of his room smells like really fancy colognes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But at one point, you do smell near this one area what almost smells like ash, like something burnt. You kind of investigate it, and you find a panel back there, that has some letters and stuff stashed behind it.
I scoop them all.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Don't care. Taking it all.
Yeah. Skylar, you are still looking at Lord Cameron. One of the steel predators has actually come and not hurt the dog, but removed the dog. The dog is on a chain, so basically it just moves it enough for Lord Cameron to step away from it, and leaves him alone.
Okay.
Lord Cameron is staring up at the balcony as if he is just waiting. You see he has a firearm by his side. But he has not pulled out a stone.
Okay. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Kira, do you have a spell to put someone to sleep?
Doesn't Skylar basically have?
I do believe I
glitter
do.
bomb.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Do you want to put this old lady out so we can check her room?
Oh my
do.
god.
I found a bunch of letters in his closet.
I found nothing in this room here.
How much time has it been since we started all this?
Since the heist began?
No. Since we
Since the
started looking
timer.
around in these rooms.
Since the
I'm gonna
cacophony.
say about 10 minutes.
Did I find anything in this room?
The one that Skylar came from?
In the security room?
Oh yeah, we already checked that room. Sorry, I
Okay.
forgot.
That's all good.
In which case, yeah, I'll head on over there and sleep an old lady.
She's kind
I
of
probably
rude.
don't.
Sure, you
Yeah, no
walk
problem.
in and she looks at you and kind of like narrows her eyes and
Like condescending rude or swearing at you rude?
Condescending. Rich bitch.
Grandma.
you're not the same girl. Immediately falls asleep.
Amazing. Perfect. Let's check this room.
Oh my
I'll help.
Okay,
Go open this
Investigate
one.
for
roll
stuff.
perceptions.
Woogie. Perception. That's persuasion. There it is.
Oh,
Oh,
Maple.
boy.
Chill out.
Gotta
Okay.
look.
Let me reveal the next.
Looking for
Alrighty.
flowers.
Looking for flowers.
Um,
Looking for vines.
you do see she has the goldenrod flowers in here.
Ooh,
Grab
it.
them. Yeah. Pocket?
You just steal her shrubbery?
Yes.
Okay.
I consume the shrubbery.
Awesome. Pocket.
Consume.
I'm just.
Immediately passes out.
You look around, you see that there's like a fresh thing of flowers in here. There's no like dirty plates or anything, so you can tell that she is at least well taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Looking in her room, it looks rather sparse. You do find on her dresser there is a picture of her, the very sour man that's in one of the other large portraits, and someone who looks almost exactly like Nadinia when she was younger, and Lord Cameron. And they actually seem joyful for their family.
Gross.
All right.
Oh, look. Happiness. Disgusting.
Well, I don't want to steal that from her, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
Mhm.
But we found one of the
But you look-
flowers.
Yeah, you look under the bed, you look through the dressers, and it's just stuff an old lady would have. Under the bed, you find a box that, when you open it, seems to be full of keepsakes. Just little things, nothing that seems to be of any real note. But yeah.
Sweet, what's it worth?
I mean, the flower was in here. That's one.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
We still need to find the vine. The most important thing.
Yeah, it was silver or something.
I have it.
Thorn?
Hold on.
What was it?
I'm scrolling.
Silverweed.
Silverweed
Yeah,
and
silverweed.
golden.
That
I keep on want to say goldenrod, but I know that's not right.
I said goldenrod too, but I also know it's not right.
Nah, it's all right.
Because that's like a real ass flower
Sure is.
Yeah.
that you make tea out of, even.
Yeah. Never mind.
You good?
Yes,
Don't
I
get
remembered
mad.
an exciting thing that happened in my real life that is not important right now. Anyway,
Golden drop.
Okay.
drop.
Goldenrod. Okay.
Goldenrod. Yep. You know what? At this point, Skylar, you do see him pull out his stone.
Fuck.
At that point,
Take the shot.
I will lob a hypnotic pattern down
Okay,
towards his
how
feet.
high up are you, by the way? I'm just curious.
I'm on the balcony. I'm not like floating or anything. I'm just at the balcony looking down.
Okay.
Can
Well, he's just got normal person stats because he's a normal person.
And as I drop him, like, he reached for his phone or his stone, so I dropped the
Time to
glitter
go.
bomb on
You-
him.
Can you show your area? Are you hitting any of the steel predators?
30-foot cube.
a big area,
No, because his memory is he tried to do that on another robot and it didn't work.
Yeah,
So he's
same
just going to
thing.
assume it's not going to work on them. So he's
No,
just going for him.
But if they're within a 30-foot
I
cube,
think
yes.
targeting wise, I think you have to, but
Okay.
I don't
He
think
could
it
he could hit
matters.
in this corner.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of asking. You would hit the dog.
Oh no.
I don't think Skylar cares enough
It doesn't do
to
damage.
make that a consideration.
You hypnotized a puppy.
He's not a puppy, okay?
He's actually kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awful. But,
He's-
Whoa, 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 whoa. He's not a bitch either. I believe he's male.
Anyway, that succeeds. He just kind of gets this glazed look over his eye. He drops the stone, which is ringing. And, Nadinia, your stone starts ringing.
Hello?
There's no answer.
wow.
Must have been a
However-
wrong number. Click.
There's 3 steel predators that look right at you, right at you, Skylar.
I take off flying. I'm like, I'll find you all later. I have 3 predators on my tail. I am leaving.
Bye.
What's your fly speed?
Oh my gosh. Hopefully
Little did we
35.
know these were Steel predators with rocket boots.
Where the fuck with this?
No, they
gun?
can't fly. I'm not that mean.
But boy, can they jump.
You can fly? No, jump good.
It's falling with style.
We checked everywhere in the house, right?
Yeah,
Are we
we're good now.
sure?
Let's get out of here.
Never be sure, I don't think.
Don't really have time to go look again, I guess.
Did we check the garden? Did the garden have the silver weed?
You guys did not really check the garden, you just flew over
Yeah, it's
it.
full of steel predators.
Yeah, we should probably check the garden.
Is that where the
Anyway,
still-
Skylar, what's your speed?
35.
Okay.
Sorry, I interrupted.
They do hop up onto the balcony, and I'm assuming you're flying away from the building.
Yeah.
Okay, because they would 100% follow you onto the roof.
Oh yeah, no. I am flying away from the building at this point. I've
Yeah,
been
Skylar
making
abandons you all as they come up onto the balcony. Nadinia, you see one of them start to scramble up.
Gonna just
Uh.
slowly back up into the closet.
Oh no, it saw you.
I see. Well, that is unfortunate. Well, time for me to go. I'll see you guys later.
You also just fly away.
I mean, I've got
fair.
evidence. I don't want to get
Friends are
caught
kind
with
of
this evidence,
bitches.
and I don't want to lead it to everybody else. So yeah, she will duck, dodge, and dive out of here through the balcony. She'll go through them.
Okay, they get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh no.
Well, let's see. 1,
Ed hurt.
2.
Also hurt. But I'm not down.
I'm assuming you warned everyone else, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you leave. Guys,
Like a
what do
flower.
you
Well,
do?
okay. Can I make one exception?
Sure.
I leave with the exception that I want them to try and catch me.
Okay, so you're trying to lead them, like, up onto the roof?
Yeah.
Is that your
And-
plan? Okay.
Yep. And then eventually take off. What's their move speed? Are they faster than me? I got
they
40.
have 40.
Okay. So they're not faster than me.
No, but they can...
They can keep
No,
up with
yeah.
me. Which is
Hmm.
perfect.
Okay, roll... Let's do just, like, a persuasion? It's not a high DC, because so far, between you and Skylar, you're the only things they've seen.
Roll to be loud.
I am extremely persuasive.
Honestly, 13 was enough. Like, I really just needed you to beat a 10. Yeah,
Almost lost my cool there.
they follow after you, like, trying to bite at you. They scramble up onto the roof. What do you tell everyone else?
The steel predators are up on the roof. If you guys got to do something now. I gotta go.
Does that mean the garden's clear?
The garden is clear.
Rush into the garden.
Where
Past
to go?
the destruction derby downstairs, I guess. Because that's also happening.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead in there.
Yeah, then.
So you guys climb down into the garden. You can hear the steel predators chasing after Nadinia on the roof. You see Lord Cameron, who is on the ground. His stone shows a missed call to Nadinia, and he has a pistol on him.
I take his gun.
Okay.
Is it a fancy gun?
It's a nice one. It's not, like, technical nicer, but it's, fancy looking.
Gonna go murder a random person with it and leave it at the scene.
Holy shit.
This is, of course, a joke. But if I were a little bit more
Wink,
neutral,
wink, wink,
Unless-
wink, 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 wink.
Unless.
Okay. What do you want to do to examine this? You can examine him. You can examine the garden.
I'm gonna dig through his pockets while the others are
Well,
looking through the
I'll
garden.
examine the garden. Actually, I'll probably help Maple search for the plant because
I'm not that perceptive, but okay.
You're naturey.
What if I
Like,
also help and you get triple?
Yeah, would it be-
I was gonna say you could roll nature if you want.
nature.
Oh,
yeah.
I can do nature? Okay. I'll do that.
You're in a garden looking for a plant.
Fair.
That would be cruel.
Yeah.
That would be
And
cruel.
you're like technically a plant.
Okay, okay, okay.
All right.
Okay.
19's not bad.
You start looking around, kind of tapping into more of your nature side of things. Just there's some knowledge that's kind of coming to you innately, almost instinctively. Um, it's a nice garden. It seems well taken care of. Um, but you can tell pretty quickly there's no sign of anything exotic here.
Ah, shit, fuck.
All right.
When you look through Lord Cameron's pockets and you find uh, a small paper that seems almost like it's a note thing, like something to jot down to keep his own notes. The ink on it seems like it's still a little fresh. Not enough to smudge, but it's got like that sheen to it. And as you're reading it, they seem to be different talking points about, you see, like, in kind of the shorthand, like, arrest Raymond, get him out of there. Arrest, it says, murderer Nadinia and the other one get to talk. And there's just a couple more lines of different things like that.
That you had to write these notes down? How stupid are you?
Yeah.
Well, there's different talking points in it too. Things like,
The Red
Spies-
Rioters are a riot.
No, that's a
spies
catchphrase,
informed on rioters' movements,
Boys.
trying to infiltrate Mansion, different things like that.
Okay, I'll take this too.
All right, we gotta leave.
Yeah.
Alright, do you guys leave?
Yeah.
Back
I
in
guess
Quinn's
so.
shadow and same thing out, or
Yeah, might as well.
okay.
Alright, you hop into the shadow. Quinn, you grow your wings, and if I read the spell right, the spell's only a minute long, correct?
Yep.
So as you are forming your wings, you see Lord Cameron is starting to come out of the trance.
Hopefully you can turn invisible.
Or
I
do
think
you
he's
need to?
aware during the hypnotic pattern.
Why would he need to? He can be anybody.
So how quickly can I change my face?
I'd say it probably take the same amount of time it does for you to shapeshift other parts of your body.
Okay. I didn't quite.
Which is.
The wings and stuff like that, that's got a time amount, right?
Bonus action.
There you
It's
go.
on the order of seconds.
Right. Do you make yourself look like something else?
Yeah. I make myself look like what's his fuck? Orange Tiefling.
Felix?
Oh my god.
But with
Wow,
wind.
the revenge.
You make yourself look like Felix?
Yes.
Okay, you make yourself look like Felix. He looks confused as you take off into the night. You are able to fly back as you see the steel predators coming back down from the roof after unsuccessfully chasing Nadinia. They growl, and one even seems like it's about to leap, but you twist out of the way and head off into the night.
Alright. I head off into the night.
I assume you guys all meet up back at the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seems
Okay.
wise.
I give Skylar a pretty gun.
Oh, thanks.
It's not better than a normal pistol, but it's prettier.
I will just put this over here. Yeah. No, he'll put it in his little belt thing. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Plus, if we need to frame Cameron Hybrid for murder, no. I mean, maybe, but also no.
Shit. All right. Skylar starts flying away.
Right now.
I'll start reading the letters. Informing people of Otto
Sure.
is in the mansion and he is well. So is my dog.
And of course, you told him not to mention that you came to visit him, right?
Oops.
Fuck.
Well, hell.
I mean, you
Sending?
can send a message to him. Anybody got sending?
I don't
We
think
use
so.
stones.
I don't think so.
Well,
Yeah, we use stones for that.
well, nothing for it.
I mean, breaking and entering, sure, nothing for it. Oh well.
I didn't think about it on account of me running around to fix things. Not fix, but find things.
Well, hopefully we can find enough evidence of what we did find.
Yeah.
That we don't
Hopefully.
have to worry about it.
Yeah. And if it becomes a problem, well, it becomes a problem.
So, speaking of what you found, the reports you found,
Yeah.
you find that these seem to be reports from various informants and spies that
Ooh.
Lord Cameron Highbad uses.
Uh-huh.
As you are looking through it, one of the documents that is right up on top is you find essentially a long list of different ship ledgers that point towards different countries and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Essentially, it is a list of all ships incoming to Marai and listing where they came from.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of the stops that they came from.
Mm-hmm.
It is a long and rather boring list, except when it gets towards probably the 10th page or so. And you find that there is exactly one ship that has been to. Sorry, I gotta
That place with
zoom out a little
Silverweed.
bit. Yes, Irel.
Yeah.
Irel. That ship belongs to the Blue Wind Trading Company.
Oh,
Bit awkward, ain't it?
Which,
Can't
as
believe you're
some of
dead.
you thankfully remember, is Raymond's company.
yup,
Uh-oh.
yup, yup, yup.
Ungood.
Double plus on good.
Is this where we find out that Raymond is the big bad all along?
I mean, we could literally just ask him, why did you send a ship here?
Hey, Raymond!
Do you want to look through the rest of the papers first?
Yeah.
You look through
I'm
the papers.
memorizing, by the way.
Yes, I am aware. You guys look through the papers. You find a lot of reports of people that he has had sneak into the Red Rioters.
Mm-hmm.
Into their, meetings and like trying to basically infiltrate the group. They really haven't been able to get to the higher echelon, but within more of the rank and file, they're talking about how there has been a lot of things about inciting that even if Raymond becomes mayor, that's not going to fix anything. Like, he might be better for the people, but that doesn't mean that he's better for their cause. Because looking at what they are now going for, specifically you, Quinn, because you have some experience with them, their mission no longer seems to be about equality or giving rights to the lower reach. It seems to be about the complete emancipation of the lower reach from the upper. They want nothing to do with them. They want for them to be completely isolated in separate places. Specifically, at the destruction of the upper reach, if necessary.
The ideology you're looking for is separatism.
I mean, I was just describing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do find one note that seems to have come from the upper echelon. There's a note there saying that they basically snuck into one of the places and got it. Basically saying that Raymond is actually the worst candidate for them to win.
Because they're going to lose some of their backing for the people who aren't as extreme.
You also find a letter that seems to have been addressed to Cameron himself. In it, it details how his grandfather died.
Oh?
And it lists Quinn by name with this.
Oh.
It goes into some elaborate and speculative detail to kind of make it more awful than it really was.
I can't believe Quinn did this.
But I don't think any of you have ever really seen as much of a detailed listing of what happened, and whoever reads that, it's... You can definitely tell it was written to infuriate and piss off Lord Cameron as much as possible. It even, I don't want to say brag. It even like mocks him that his grandfather, like his father, will never receive any sort of justice.
Hmm. I mean,
I don't think that changes much with talking to Raymond about it.
yeah.
Also, just because it was his shifts doesn't mean that someone didn't pay them to do it. Like,
That's true.
Who's the letter from? Does it say?
Would you like to take a wild guess?
No, I mean I know. I'd just love for you to say it.
It is signed with a large F and really nothing else
Yeah.
because their handwriting is awful. I missed a good opportunity to name him Felix, but with a PH. That would have been like really good peak
Fuck
asshole.
off.
Good shit. You can retcon it. You can retcon it.
But like, no one would understand that.
If you give him a different, if you give him a
just
D
enough.
last name, he could have signed it PhD.
Hate that.
Make himself even more important.
I don't even see Felix character sheet.
He's somewhere there.
Yep. Not under Red Riders, not under Quinn, not under Mirai.
Is he under Essential NPC?
Mm-mm.
No. Because I know all of them had character sheets.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
I don't know, I'll look for it later. But yeah. What do you all just kind of stare at each other as you have found some information, but not exactly the information you were expecting.
I think we need to follow up on the ship.
Yeah, let's confront our boy Ray. Sweet baby Ray.
See what he knows about it, but like, even just searching the ship now might yield clues.
Yeah.
If it's still here.
Yeah.
Go
Like,
check.
how long ago was it?
Several weeks.
Yeah.
Was it also while we weren't in town?
Yes.
Mm.
You guys go in the Shadow Realm to find Raymond. He is kind of sitting in one of the chairs. You'd imagine he'd kind of be bored. You've left him here for hours, but he's kind of like looking up at the non-existent sky like he's thinking. And he looks back down when he kind of notices that you've all been there and gives you a smile. You
Hi,
all
Raymond.
look very worse for wear.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
alright.
We're fine. We did have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
We infiltrated Lord Cameron's estate. didn't find what we were looking for, but we did find the ship that the plant was likely carried on.
What was it?
One of yours.
You see his face fall a bit, but he doesn't look shocked. And he's like, I can't say I'm too surprised. My ships are one of the only few that, well, really travel everywhere in the world.
I'm using
Why
that.
were you going there?
Ooh, fuck yeah.
I want to know what that emotion was.
Okay. I need you to roll your insight check.
Do I have advantage? Wait, I think I do from something. Fuck, what is it? No, I just get in proficiency. Okay, just gain. Okay.
Give me 1 second.
I think you know the emotion he was feeling.
32. Holy shit. You would have gotten away with it too.
If it wasn't for you meddling kids.
I swear to fuck if this motherfucker turns out to be evil and that my suspicions have
He-
been right all along.
He was the one that suggested we went to the fucking house to go look for shit.
Yep. And like he's the one who's been keeping Maurice away from Istis the whole time.
Mhm.
Like, I swear to God, if I was right, I'm gonna lose my whole mind.
You are able to get a sense of his emotions. He seems extremely calm. Maybe
A bit too calm.
it's a mix. He's always seemed calm. Every time you've ever seen him, he's only looked calm. Very calm, very careful about what he's saying. There's nothing really with his emotions that kind of go against his general appearance.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all very practiced. Like, you can tell that this man has had experience, with how he presents himself, with how he regulates his own emotions, that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, he's got the kind of
He's a face.
emotional discipline that, like, a monk would have.
Mm.
Now, I have Zone of Truth that I don't think I've used the entire fucking 4 years of this campaign. Can we
Come
just
up before.
can we just Zone of Truth his ass? Like,
He will know if you do that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's fine.
I'd like to hear his answer to Quinn's question first of why his ship was going there in particular.
Well, most likely it was there for general trade.
Try again. That's not a place you go to trade.
I'm sorry. It was more general trade for a route that lives there. Very nice man. I've met him once before. He has quite a desire for different, well, knickknacks, that kind of thing. I mean, it's hard to tell you why a certain ship went to a certain place as the CEO, but it's not rare every couple of years to send a ship there.
Nadine kind of does like the eye narrowing thing and thinks back. How many times did that ship go there?
That ship in the Ledger? The Ledger
Yeah.
only went back maybe like 6 months, and it was the only one that went there.
So it didn't go regularly.
No.
I
Choose to
don't
support what
know.
he says.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Mm-mm. Do we still
I
have
understand.
telepathic link up?
I think so.
He looks to all of you and he says, I understand if you have some, well, reservations about if I poisoned myself from having found out that information. I can tell you quite earnestly that I have absolutely nothing to benefit from it. I think if you spend time and actually think it out, and you'll see that there's really no motive or benefit for me to do it to myself.
I mean, I can think of a couple, but but if you have nothing to hide, would you be so kind as to submit to a truth spell just to put our minds at ease? You'll have to forgive us for being a bit jumpy, given the
He does
circumstances.
he does look a bit sad, like kind of like that grandfather look of like slight disappointment, but he nods. He says, if that's what you need.
Okay, I this cool? This cool?
I
Yeah.
see no problem with it.
Yeah, great. Bam, zone of truth.
He does not resist.
All right, ask away, friends.
Do you know anything about the ship that's going to? What was the name of the place?
Azrael.
Arel.
Pharrell? Yeah, there's no space.
Arel.
I'm done.
That's okay. How dare you not have all my countries memorized?
It's in front of my
Especially the
face.
small ones.
As I said before, my ship normally goes there every year, so couple of years. Mostly to provide the wizard that lives there with any necessary resources he might want or need. There's a couple exotic things that come from that island that we also take back with us as part of the trade.
Is any of it silverweed?
It would not shock me if it was.
You didn't answer the question. Do
I
you know if
could
it was
not.
silverweed?
I do not know if it was. I
Okay.
do not handle daily ships like that.
Okay. Sorry if I'm being a little testy, but
You look very injured. It seems like you've had a hard night.
well, I mean, comes with the territory.
Can I just say outright that I did not poison myself?
Or arrange for yourself to be poisoned, of course.
Or arrange for myself to be poisoned?
There we go.
Would you like any other decrees? I genuinely wish to better the interests and help those in the lower reach. I really am trying to strive to help make Marai a better place, one that I think is worthy of the people that live there.
I have a question.
Yes.
How involved is your husband in the trading company?
More so than I am. He has taken, well, to be fair, the management was always his side of things. He handles a lot of it, and I just take the money. He sometimes calls me his trophy husband. Very expensive trophy husband.
Is there any reason why he might want to poison you?
He looks shocked by this? Absolutely not. I can't think of a single reason.
Looking at the documents that we have, is there any indication of the correspondence to the Blue Wind Trade Company?
Not really. Raymond does ask to see the ledger and he looks through it. And he says, I will tell you, there are any number of people on the ship that would have access to it. I mean, even simply any crew members that went along to the island very easily could have grabbed something. I will say, though, this does make it far less likely, in my mind at least, that it would be Lord Cameron. He could simply set it up himself.
Ugh.
So if it's not Lord Cameron, who else could it be?
The boy crying in the background. I hear a cat.
Sorry, that's Cat.
That's Cat?
I'm
Okay.
sorry. You can hear my charging cable rustling around.
The options that stand that oppose you would be Lord Cameron, the Red Rioters. Anyone else?
I have a hard time imagining the Red Rioters. While I don't endorse them or support what they do, our beliefs align enough that they've never given me any problems.
They don't align.
What do you mean?
You would unite the lower reach and upper reach into a partnership. They would have them break apart completely. You are diametrically opposed to what they want and less likely to get them the support they need.
Where did you find these papers? You said you raided Lord Cameron's?
Yes. It was in his closet.
If he knew about that, then why did he take the position?
What position?
Being mayor. I mean, I understand what you're talking about. It makes... What would have to happen, or what could happen, that would anger the lower reach the most?
To have a rebellion crushed.
Not that, but to have their most hopeful candidate out for the count in a very suspicious way.
You would inflame them, and in so doing, incite unrest that can then be quashed.
We need to think about what our next plan will be. If Lord Cameron's not the one who actually poisoned me, it makes it far more difficult.
Suppose what would be gained by framing him for it, even.
I mean, what would be gained
Ooh.
is exactly
Who
what
wrote this? The note that you have.
Which note?
The one Quinn has from his.
Felix with PH.
No, that's the note about me.
Oh, it's a collection of notes that kind of seem to be reports from their spies.
No.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay.
I'm talking about the note that he's using as talking points.
Oh,
Probably.
Quinn has that.
Yeah,
Probably Highbad wrote it.
but did he?
It was in his pocket, my guy.
I can't believe that he would write something like that for himself.
I don't understand.
He could be a puppet.
Why not?
Why?
Could be.
I'm not following your logic, Chris.
I think somebody else is pulling the strings and and basically telling Highbad what to do.
Maybe.
You think
but
your uncle would bow to someone else?
just having a slip of talking points to remind himself doesn't quite rise to that to me.
I mean, fair, but
Alicia's just there, like, tenting her fingers.
Can I look at the note?
Sure.
sure.
He looks it over. I mean, just going based off the notes alone, it looks like he wanted to talk to you.
I mean, you could call him back. You know what I mean?
That's my brother. Fine. Grabs her own stone.
Yo, we
Start-
busted up your house. Sorry about that.
Hey, just checking in. No reason.
I missed a call from you. What's up? It's good, homeboy.
What's
Okay.
good, homeboy?
You go ahead and you give him a call. He picks up relatively quickly.
What do you want?
What I wanted was to talk.
What do you want?
To talk in person about what is going on. I know that you don't trust me. I also know you were here and raided my house and destroyed my entire security system.
I didn't do that.
Oh, it destroyed itself.
Again, didn't do that. I take no responsibility for that whatsoever.
Your brother says hi.
Ooh.
Why are you doing this to us?
The reason why you are all wanted is so that you would be brought in and we could have a proper discussion.
So why not just say I want to talk?
That's what I answered with! I literally was in the courtyard waiting for you to come so we could talk. And then one of you spell blasted me, and I wake up later to some weird orange tiefling in my yard.
Again, why not just contact me?
I only got your number recently. And when I tried to call, it didn't go through.
Oh. Yeah, we were dealing with things that is kind of hard to talk about.
I don't care, it's not what I want to talk about.
Yeah, I could tell.
Look, I haven't called the guards. Well, I did, but they left already. Come back to the manor, and we can discuss things civilly. Civilly. Whatever you do, don't bring Raymond or tell Raymond. I know he's awake.
Fine.
He hangs up.
Yeah, I still don't trust Raymond. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Fucking
until the campaign is over,
same.
I will not trust him.
I'm
So-
gonna go.
It's all
Do you
your
want a
true
buddy?
things.
I will go with Nadinia.
Do you want a buddy that can
point-
zone a truth that motherfucker too?
Point of clarification: did he want just Nadinia, or did he want us all?
He didn't say. He said he wanted to talk to everyone, so.
And he also said
can take that as
specifically
you
not
will.
to talk to Raymond. So
Yeah, Raymond's looking at all of you.
I'm assuming all of our conversations have been through the fucking mental link.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other than what he overheard Nadinia physically talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Did we only hear her side of it, or
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
side too? Okay, good. Then just make sure.
I'm
I
fine
assumed
not telling
Nadinia
him,
was
though. He
smart
has to
enough
stay
not
in
to
my.
put on speaker.
Speakerphone. That'd be fucking funny though.
I'm fine not telling him, but he has to come with us, and then I can't drop him off.
I mean, he can't hear anything in the shadow, right?
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
That we don't know.
I know we know he can't hear shit in the shadow because we know that we can't hear shit in the shadow.
Are you sure he's so suspect? I'm not convinced.
I'm
I'm not either.
if it comes to will I trust Nadinia's uncle over Raymond, probably not. Like-
I don't trust. Honestly, I don't trust anybody at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna not hear him out.
Mm.
Fair. Frankly, any information we can get is better than what we have right now, so.
True enough.
Someone tell Raymond that we're gonna go check the ship logs. I can't lie.
Oh, that's smart as fuck, though. Yeah.
We'll be back.
Or
Go-
just say that
go
and give
take-
him nothing.
Go get some rest. You all look like you greatly need it. Can you form a bed in here?
There already is one.
Ah. I see. Thank you very much. I really can't express how much I appreciate all of you.
I appreciate what you're trying to do for the lower reach.
You guys head out of the shadow.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is it that we're walking into a trap?
8.
Yeah, I was going to say like a 7.5.
Saying
Give
how
or take?
easily we'd be disabled and weren't dispatched his security system. I don't know if he'd be willing to try.
He honestly sounds like he wants to talk though. That's what's got me thinking.
We could not expose our entire strength at once. See what happens if he just sees you. And, well, we can all be linked.
Well, Let's see what we can see at the very least. Let's at least just go. If we see something we don't like, we bail. And that's that.
If
Sounds
you
good to
see
me.
something, say something.
Alright, how are you guys gonna head back?
Walking.
Okay. You guys decide to walk over. It's a bit of a walk. It's like on the opposite side of the upper reach. But it's a nice cool night, you know. Seems fine.
Everything's fine.
You occasionally see guards, but you're able to very easily kind of just walk in a way that you avoid them. And I imagine you guys are kind of quiet on this walk. That you're kind of thinking of your own stuff and like what everything has happened and what it means and trying to fit pieces together and different parts of it. And as you approach the manor, there is a strong scent of iron in the air. Specifically one that Nadinia picks up on.
Oh god, he's dead.
Motherfuck.
And if Dadinia runs, I run.
Yeah, she just takes off. She probably stops for a moment. Oh fuck. And she like immediately just takes off running.
Following suit.
You get to the entrance and you see impaled on a large spear, very symbolically, very just upright and front, as vicious and as I can't think of the right word for it. Not up front, but like as kind of in your face as it can possibly be to cause the most amount of shock. You see your uncle impaled on a large spear to the front of his mansion. You
Jesus.
see that he is dyed in red, and you see splats of red paint everywhere. And
Wonder
you
who did that.
see Felix. He is up on the roof, clad in a guard's uniform. He is holding something in his hand, and at the sight of you, he gives a smile. He laughs. And he clicks it. And the manor explodes. Or I'm gonna need... Let's have everyone roll a con save.
Jesus.
Okay, Quinn.
Calm down.
Quinn's like, whoa. Quinn's like, I got one explosion. They're not gonna get me again.
Expert at resisting explosions.
Can I want to grab the body. I need to revivify this motherfucker. Like,
Oh,
give
he's
me the
like
corpse.
up on above the door.
I can jump.
I believe
Well,
he's been blown
There
apart
was an
now.
explosion, and that's kind of a thing.
Before that, I can
It's
grab
him.
a lot of chunks,
No.
right?
Napoleon blown apart.
I can grab
The
a lot of
explosion
chunks.
is
I mean,
a
if you grab
flash.
like
Guys,
proportionally.
I am describing horror. There is a flash that blinds all of you for a second, and then a sound in your ear of just roaring. It pops almost all of your ears as you all get pushed back. Some of you, like Kira, thrown back. Skylar, you take a bit of a tumble too, since you are rather small.
Sure.
as the sheer force and this wave of heat just rockets over all of you. For a second, you're all standing there, the ringing in your ear. You are dizzy and disheveled. There are some burns on some of you. You're all kind of looking around, just unsure of what's going on, trying to regain your vision. Quinn, you are the first one to kind of recover from this. With your new kind of body, you're almost able to readjust itself rather quickly. These eyes aren't working, I'm going to grow new ones. These ears are still ringing, I'm going to regrow this part. Just, you make tiny shifts to your body until you are able to come back from it. And as you look around, what is left of the manor is on fire. There is some of it, some structure and some bits to it. You do not see where Lord Cameron's body is. You do not see where Felix is. All you see is this raging fire and this wreckage. What do you do?
Into the mental link, I say, those awake, gather those who aren't, and try to find Lord Cameron's body. I'm gonna go get the kid.
Great. Yep. Let's do it.
Right. Nadinia, Maple, Iris, and Skylar, you all are able to recover. Kira, you are having a harder time of it, but you will in just a minute or so.
Ooh, my brain.
When you, I'm assuming, grow wings and dive into the fire.
Yeah, I'm looking for the child.
Octavius.
Yeah.
Yeah, Octavius. Go ahead and roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
One second. I would like to also summon a water elemental
Ooh.
and put things out in my way.
Okay. I'm going to use that to get rid of the disadvantage then.
Okay.
Well, okay. You could do a water or you could do an air. Air would blow away the smoke that's blocking your sight. Water would help put away the fire and could help you reach him. So air would be finding him, water would be reaching. Which do you want to make?
Yes. Um. Let's start with air.
Okay. Great. Then you do not have disadvantage on the perception. Okay. You are, as you are kind of flying through the wreckage, there's like parts of the floors that are still together, parts that are falling, and it is just a scene of chaos. You were not awake after the explosion that took your arm, so you didn't really see what kind of the aftermath was, and the kind of shock and horror of it is staggering. You eventually, as you're looking through, you find Octavius. He is He is terrified, and it seems like parts of him have caught fire, and he's tried to put it out, and he is panicking, and he is scared. You are able to find him with the wind kind of blowing the smoke out of the way. He is coughing heavily in it. He is looking around, and when he spots you, he starts waving wildly, and you can tell he is just like sobbing.
Yeah. Is he still on fire?
Parts of him, his hair mostly.
No, not his beautiful golden locks.
I know, honestly, that is the worst thing the Red Rioters have taken today.
And how close to him can I get? Can I just go grab him? Can I?
It will be a dex check to try to grab him.
Because of the fire?
Yes.
Okay. I'm actually going to cast this, which I wanted the info. And I'm just
perfect.
gonna plunge water down on him. Obviously, he doesn't need to make the save. He automatically passes because that's a feature I can use. And I will just appear next to him in the seawater and pick him up and say, hey, this is going to be a bit weird, and I'm going to throw him in my shadow.
Oh, that kid's gonna be so traumatized after all this. Okay.
It's much safer than leaving the
I
building
know,
the normal
I know.
way.
I know. I'm aware. Okay, what does the rest of the group do while Quinn is trying to do this? You see the fire is spreading, and there is a threat that it will start to take over the other houses up here.
We can't give a shit. I mean, I'm not there to say that, but we can't be here.
Yeah, I want to look for the body. Is it intact?
Roll me a perception with disadvantage.
Ooh, I mean, like fair?
Can I try to smell his cologne?
No, there's a lot of other stronger smells.
That's not terrible, all things considered.
It's not terrible. You're able to find parts that you're pretty sure is human, so probably him.
Can I find enough to do a reanimate?
Not unless you want to give him a life worse than death.
I want to give him a life where he can talk to us for 2 seconds. Well, can't we talk to ghosts? Isn't that a thing?
If you
That
have,
is probably
if you
a
have
spell
his
you can
head,
take.
Yeah, if his head is intact.
Oh.
I desire body cleanup because I have plans.
Okay, yeah, like I'll grab whatever bits I can, I guess, and shove them in a bag. That's fine.
Just
And then, yeah, I
run
think we
over,
could- we
shove
could,
him
like-
in Kira's pocket.
Yeah,
Fuck.
here's an arm, here's like some intestines. This sucks really bad, actually. But yeah, like we're wanted. This is gonna look so bad. Like we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you can hear like the alarms going off and the sound of what you imagine to be guards or some sort of fire department coming. As people also from the houses next door are starting to try to, rush outwards. All the,
There's plants and shit. Can we just hop in a plant and leave?
I think we've established that it's pretty hard to actually find a plant big enough for Morai.
But there's a garden that's presumably on fire. There's gotta be one big tree.
I don't think escaping is going to be too difficult, actually. But
that was a good point. Anyone have a counter argument?
Look,
You don't have to counter argument your own point.
fair enough. I cede the point. I surrender.
All right. What do you guys do? You have gathered up body parts, or at
I'm
least
trying
as
to
much
find
as you.
people. Like as much as I don't want to be found. Like,
Gonna try to find old lady Marinara.
there was an old lady. As much
Yeah,
as
you want to try to find the old lady?
yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead. You take off into the fire as well. Roll me a perception with disadvantage.
I think she's Ragu.
Yeah, like I don't think Alicia would kill a kid, but she'd kill an old lady. She has.
You are going mostly just by smell. There's a lot of different like senses and stuff that are getting overwhelmed, but you smell kind of this mixture of mothballs and lavender, and you beeline towards that smell, and you find the old woman who is still, well, she's still asleep.
Oh, god damn it.
Damn. She got through that unharmed.
There's parts of her on fire,
I put
but
it
she's
out.
still asleep. Yeah. She looks so much like your mom.
I hate it. But I don't have a choice right now.
You grab her?
Yep. Grab her and start taking her out.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. All you gotta do is just, like,
Yeah, she weighs nothing.
I might just take her out.
Oh yeah, you could just snap her neck. There you go.
That's
Chicken.
awful.
Another old mother killed.
That's awful.
Trying to-
No.
Trying to do a contest with Quinn.
How many grandmas can we kill?
Yeah, you fly her out. What do the rest of you guys do to try to leave?
I can just cast invisibility on us. We can
You
just skedaddle.
cast invisibility on you as the guards and the firefighters come up. You see mages that start casting spells to use different water spells, like, control water and stuff in attempts to try to quell the flames. You see the maids and different people kind of showing up, just even bystanders, people from the nearby houses all coming together, being pushed back by guards, but you hear all around you as you go by, it's the Red Rioters. It has to be. They killed the mayor. The Red Rioters, they killed the mayor. They couldn't stand Raymond not being mayor. What are we living in? Who's gonna help? Who's gonna protect us?
I can't believe they blew
You-
up Trump.
You hear these whisperings, this fear, this panic, this craziness, this kind of delusion as you all flee, realizing that things have gotten so much worse.
I'm gonna look for
all-
Felix really quick.
Where?
I'm running up a building.
Okay.
And I'm
You look around anywhere nearby, any of the nearby buildings, but there is absolutely no sign of him. You all head back to the temple to kind of regroup, to kind of figure out what your next plan is. So, So much has gone wrong.
I would say.
You hear still the alarms as they blare out across the city. You see the guards mobilize as they move out, trying to block off and defend certain areas. You see the panic begin. You look around at a city that, while it's not on fire, at least not all of it, it feels like it is. And down below is the boiling stove, the one that is heating up, that is making it worse and worse. You can tell Mirai does not have much time left.
Well, I know what my next step is. A good thing the mayor was at his office and not at his house. I'm gonna make Connor look like Lord Cameron Highbad, who survived.
My God.
Or the city.
God!
Oh my God. Wait.
Oh my God!
Good luck, Connor.
I can't believe it exploded.
Genuine question. Can you get text or send text from your shadow?
I have no idea. I've never tried.
I think we have technically done it, so yes.
Cool. We're taking Raymond's phone away.
Yeah.
I don't think he has
He
it.
doesn't have it.
Well, that solves that problem really fast.
Yeah, you did solve one problem. Well, I mean, I guess with Quinn's thing it might be a little different now, but be real easy to get Raymond as the mayor.
I don't know if I want him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Can I Frankenstein a corpse? Well,
There
hold
are
on,
spells that would
hold
bring
on.
him back, but I don't think we're at the level that you would need to
No.
be, nor do we have the money.
No.
Nor do I particularly want to. At the
just-
cost it would be.
He dangled a carrot of lore in front of me,
Yeah, speak
Marissa,
with
a
dead.
human being. Ooh.
You have that
Yeah,
spell.
as long
You
as you
could
got
get
his
that
spell,
spell.
you're fine.
We need
I would love to
an
get that spell.
attacked head.
I also want to check in on Istis at some point.
You know what I think all your characters probably need? A nap.
Yeah.
I don't like that the old woman super got infected with whatever Raymond has.
The old woman that you cast sleep on?
I was gonna say we can't sleep
Oh.
on her.
But no, she would not sleep through that. Sleep specifically, you wake up when you take damage. She would have taken damage with her hair.
Nah, she's
With
old.
her... Yeah, that's part of it, is she's just really old.
Nah, I believe it. She's old.
Can't believe she's narcoleptic.
It's not narcoleptic, it's just old. Yeah, I know it's a bit early, but I think we will end here for the night. It was a very dramatic way to end it.
I'm very distressed and I don't trust anyone. Now I have a secondary question. Speak with Dead said the corpse must still have a mouth. Can I give it a new mouth that it can still have? And or did I find his face?
We'll do a luck roll to see if you were able to get enough of an intact skull.
Oh no.
So, you still in the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20, and it needs to be above 13.
Oh, I don't. All right. Fuck. Well, all right. Never mind. Wait. I have lucky. Wait, what am I doing? I have that feat for a fucking reason. Hold on. Hang on. I got one left. I got one lucky left. All right. Can I use it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Bitch!
Oh!
Sure, you
Oh,
can.
Not muted.
that skull probably smells horrid.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. You have enough that you think you'd be able to cast the spell.
Sick. Great. Excellent.
Fantastic. I'm sure nothing will go wrong and everything is fine.
I do love the idea of Connor pretending to be
The mayor. God.
Ooh, I'm the mayor, and I've decided to stop being an asshole for 5 minutes and let Raymond live. Because obviously he should. Look at him. He's just better than me. I suck.
No, you need to go do some soul searching as you mourn the loss of your mother and adopted son.
Okay. Oh god, I've learned to care about people and individuals, including my family. And it has hurt me so much that I've decided to stop being an asshole briefly and allow for Raymond to be the mayor like he should have been the entire time.
Probably keep out that last part, but you know what? That was pretty good.
Or you would like to be out of the public eye and the election can happen properly when Raymond wakes up, you are going to stop trying to have him arrested.
That's a lot of words.
That was less words than you just said.
Yeah, but I have to, think about those words.
We'll write you a fucking speech, my man. You just have to read. Can you read?
You just have to wait. Can you read?
Are there gonna be pictures?
You can read. Don't fuck with them.
Yeah, but they're better with pictures.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I don't got a good argument for why it would be better with. Anyway, that's a issue for next session that Alicia can think about for a whole week.
Yeah, I hope you guys had fun.
It was very good.
Hey.
I have once again lost all trust in every NPC that has ever spoken. to
I
me.
really don't trust Raymond anymore. Like, the trust
I
is
never
gone.
fucking did. I never fucking did. Because here's the thing.
Look.
Here's the thing. He's been taking Maurice away from Istis since the beginning, which makes her vulnerable. And has been getting close to us, been getting close to Quinn's mom. I like Alex's idea though. I don't know if it's not Raymond directly. I wonder if his husband is like pulling some strings somewhere.
I
Mhm.
want to point out that him getting close to Quinn's mom was Quinn's doing.
Yeah, what a fortuitous turn of events that motherfucker did. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck.
Can't believe he did that.
I can't believe he did that to us. Fucking
You're
monster.
like Quinn asked for a favor, like. I get a lot. I get it.
Didn't Raymond like nonchalantly sow that seed by even being in government in the first place? Isn't this all?
Ah, yes.
This dude-
Raymond just
it's
sits
all
there at
his
night.
fault.
You know what I'm gonna
He
do? I'm
set
gonna
this up
trick
to
this
eventuate
kid.
by being alive.
How could he do this to us?
Listen, I know that the more I argue, the less you're going to trust me, but I at least want to point out that a lot of the instances you're talking about, you guys went to him for.
And isn't that the more suspicious?
How could he do this to us?
How could he do this to us?
To us, specifically. We trusted him.
He's the leader of the Red Light Riders. Let's go.
That's my suspicion right now. I think he ordered ordered a hit.
Well,
And
he
we're just
he
sitting
could have
okay.
Like I
sent.
said, he does not have his phone because you took him straight from the hospital without any of his things.
I don't
It doesn't mean he
believe
couldn't
that.
have set all this up beforehand.
I don't believe him.
I think we're being paranoid.
What do you mean you think?
If he thinks he's a thought.
All right.